It's an intense final day scramble on the campaign trail today. Both candidates are actually making 4 appearances. Donald Trump is trekking across 4 states, starting with Florida, which is really a must-win for him. He's also going to North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and New Hampshire. For Trump, he'll really struggle to win the presidency if he loses any one of those 4 states. So he's focused where he really needs to pay attention. Hillary Clinton is focusing more on states that did not offer early voting. Specifically, she is going to Michigan and making 2 appearances in Pennsylvania. Interestingly, in Pennsylvania, she will appear with President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama in the Philadelphia suburbs, both hugely popular figures there. She will end her day with a midnight appearance in North Carolina, which is also a critical state. At this point, Hillary Clinton has a much broader map to the presidency, to the 270 electoral votes that she needs. So she's trying to defend the blue wall in the Midwest, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. If she wins both of those states, again, it will be very difficult for Donald Trump to hit that 270 mark. There's really no state that's more important than Florida. With both candidates paying attention there, it will be virtually impossible for Trump to win if he doesn't win Florida. So Tuesday is election day, but let's not forget that a lot of Americans have already cast their ballots. Through Sunday alone, about 42 million Americans will have already voted. So that's about 1/3 of the overall expected turnout looking at past years. Now, we don't know exactly who those folks have voted for, which candidates, but we can ascertain some information. Looking specifically at Florida, Hispanic participation is way up from 4 years ago. At this point, it looks like about twice as many Hispanics will have voted early in Florida than they did in 2012. Now, that's probably good news for Hillary Clinton. Hispanics typically support Democrats, of course, and we also know that Donald Trump's campaign has been plagued at times with anti-immigrant rhetoric that's really frustrated and upset Hispanic voters. Looking at states like North Carolina, there have been signs that African Americans in particular have not been turning out in the same numbers for Clinton or for Democrats as they did perhaps 4 years ago for President Obama. We don't know exactly what those numbers are at this point, but any significant drop in enthusiasm from black voters could make it hard for Hillary to win on Tuesday.